famous or an entertainer or athlete,
Mm-hmm.
but it's very rare that people like us get to achieve this with just our intelligence. And I'm so thankful that
Mm.
I've been able to do that. But
Yes.
definitely happy. But it wasn't just like, oh, we're about to have a party. I became detached from just the
Right.
dollars and the cents. And it was more so just about the mission and the cause
Yes.
and helping more people, you know?
Listen, everybody. I said you got to. She's amazing. You got to applaud her again. I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, one day she's gonna be right on here as my co-host in the new studio with Hamilton that we're gonna be in. Listen, what I love about you is it's about the mission. It's about the purpose. It's about making a difference and in somebody else's life. And I love that about you. And I want you to talk a little bit about your Boss Up initiative and everything that you're doing with that, because Tamara is encouraging everybody to become your own boss. I told you earlier that I put my points of purpose on Facebook. If you don't like the decision, shift yourself so that you can be able to be the one that approves the decision. It's about doing a shift. I love that about you. And so tell us about your Boss Up initiative. What are you seeking to do?
So, Boss Up, in essence, it still stems from my passion as a youth, which is to teach again. But Boss Up is basically a movement that is designed to empower individuals to become entrepreneurs and gain a level of economic liberation or freedom. And so we're pushing individuals to become a business owner. Not only is it beneficial to do for self, but it is also beneficial and advantageous in the tax world. You pay less taxes as a business owner. But the biggest thing is just showing individuals that you have a passion, just like all
Wow.
these other companies. You know, they had a passion and they created it, and you can do the same thing. And we really want to empower individuals to boss up. You know, take that step and fire your boss. I was on a boss up tour earlier this summer, and that was the thing, was to fire your boss.
Fire
you
your
know,
boss.
really
That's,
take that step. And you know, you
yes.
might not be able to do it right now, but you can work on
Yes.
that goal and achieving that. And
Yes.
no idea is not good enough. You can make it work as long as it's scalable, and that's what we try to provide, is that mentorship.
Yes.
BOSS actually stands for Business Ownership Support System.
Love it.
So we want to provide that support system and mentorship to all these individuals that want to become business owners.
Wow.
It doesn't matter how young you are, how old you
I
are.
love it.
The possibility is still there. The moment is still right now, and the opportunity is there for you to be a boss. So we try our best to provide entrepreneurship courses online, memberships, just a host of number of different things that individuals can participate in with the whole Boss Up movement.
I love it. I love it, everybody. Listen, she's amazing. Listen, because how can they find you? What's your social media? If you want to share anything with Instagram or Facebook or website, how can people find you?
Yep, so you can find us. Our website is bossup.com. Okay, you can go there, find out additional information on becoming a boss, how to structure your business. I also provide financial mentorships and coaching. My Instagram page is Tamara D. Williams. So it's at Tamara D. Williams on Instagram. You can follow me. Generally on there, trying to provide just some insight on different ways that you can do business, some of the first steps that you need to take. You can also call us at 844-808-BOSS if you want to get more information on becoming a boss.
I love it. Be your own boss. Fire your boss and become your own boss. I love it, Tam. I love that. I love that. I love that. You are truly amazing. I got to ask you, because our producer has a question for you, but before I have him ask the question of you, I need to ask you, do you have any other dreams? Because you've achieved so much. Again, starting probably before age 9, just thinking about businesses and concepts and developing, this amazing program at the age of business at the age of 12, and then growing up to the point where you graduate high school, you you test out of high school at age 15. Then you go to college at age 15. Then you start a business at age 15. I don't know what it is about age 15, but that was a wonderful year. But then you begin your business at age 15, and by age 16, you're grossing six figures, and by age 21, you're grossing seven. Listen, all I can say right now is it only goes up. So what? You're 24 now, so we declare by age 25 or 26, you'll be doing eight figures. How about that? How about that, everybody?
Yes,
She's going to be
sir.
doing eight figures by age of 25 or 4. How about that?
Yes, sir. Well, to answer your question, I think, you know, when I look back, and I remember sitting with my brother, and I
Yes.
said, I want to be a teacher. Like, I want to teach at a school.
Wow.
And he said, well, why don't you own the school?
Wow.
And that
Love
just
it.
started ringing so many different bells
Yes.
off. But what I understood in this moment right now is that my passion is still to teach, but it's so vast. It's
Yes.
not just stuck in one particular box. I can
Wow.
teach about anything. I can teach education. I can teach business.
Yes.
I can teach about health. So that is my passion, which is to teach, which is to give back and to really just help the next person out,
love
you
it.
know,
I
to
love it.
empower them to be great. Because that's all I wanted to be when I
Wow.
was young, and just to be great. Nobody had to know me. Nobody had to do anything. But as long as I knew I was striving to be the
Yes.
best Tamara that I could be,
Yes.
that was the biggest thing. And I think showing other people how they can do that and be the best them,
I love
you know,
it.
is what's most important.
Listen, everybody, this is the amazing Tamara D. Williams. I'm telling you, you got to follow her. You got to connect with her on her website, Instagram, her everywhere. She's amazing. And what I love most about you is your heart.
Thank you.
I love your spirit. I love your heart. I love your compassion, and that it's not about the money. Like that comes, and it helps you do things that you need to, but it's about the mission of teaching and empowerment. And that is what this show every week, Ruben. And you know, all we do in life, again, our nonprofit call to inspire corporate, all that we do, from the radio to the mentoring to the sharing to everything that we've tried to build, it's about empowering, especially our young people. But and I love that about you. I love that. Listen, everybody, I've never met Tamara, never met her. I sent her an email and I said I love your journey. I love what you're doing. I love what the inspiration that you're giving to others. And I said I got to have you on my show. So I thank you so much for being willing to come on our show. Our producer has a question for you, so he's going to be calling in. His name is Ruben.
Hi, Tamara. Again, thank you for coming on to Troy's show here at Hamilton Radio. We really do appreciate you
Thank
coming
you for
on.
having me.
Thank you so much. I have to say, you know, it's amazing that at age 15 that you graduated out of high school, rather tested out of high school. Either way, you still graduated. And you know, when I was 20, 21, I was telling Troy, ironically, I had the same idea of Amazon, but ironically. Only thing is that at that time, back in the 90s, you know, we didn't have everything that we call you guys, I guess, millenniums now. That the opportunities, like, you know, things, you know, websites weren't like $300. They're like $10,000, $15,000. So, you know, it was kind of tough, you know, 20-something years ago. But anyway, you were talking about, you know, you just say like fire the boss and everything. My one question was, that was my statement, rather. Have you ever worked for anybody? Or you went straight to your business?
Great question. I have never had a job before.
Wow. That's awesome.
Never had a job.
Never had a job.
Everybody, did you all hear that?
Wow.
She never had a job where she worked for somebody else.
Yeah.
She, whether it was selling, if it was selling candy or lollipops or whatever, but she never worked for nobody else. She was always her own boss.
Wow.
What does that feel like?
There is freedom
Yes.
in being able to create and manifest and control your destiny. Because
Wow.
it's so many times we are, like I said, we're giving this energy and this time to, you know, it's nothing wrong to help these other corporations or businesses, But if it doesn't tie into your end destination or your aim, then you need to rethink that. You need to, then there should be a question mark and say, hey, I can start investing into myself. I can build a legacy for my family right now. Why? It's just we're so accustomed to just going and getting a job. And I'll be honest with you, it's because that's the easiest thing to do. And there's kind of an aspect of it's, let's just say it's the easier thing to do. So we haven't been trained to think in a manner where we create the ideas, we create the reality, and now we work it and, have other people working alongside us or partners or what have you. But we just have to dare to be different.
Tamara, listen, I got 2 more questions that I got to ask you. I'm going to try to ask you before the show is over. And I wish I had 2 hours with you. I really do. I really do. So I'm going to have to bring you back one day. Well, actually, you're going to be here with me one day. So, yes. But one thing I love about what your brother said, why not just even go to school, why not own the school? So that is the mindset that we're trying to build here and we keep telling our young people, telling everybody that's watching live and listening on the phone, listen, you can, why go to it when you can own it? Oh, have the mindset of the billionaire, whatever. But I'm always encouraging people to be at that level, to always have something to strive for. And it's not about the money, but it's about a mindset. And we've always encouraged that. So I got 2 more questions I got to ask you. I'm going to try to get it in before we have to let you go. But over your journey of life thus far, it's been amazing. Would you go back and change anything and do something different?
That's a great question. I would not change anything because I think that, my life was designed and authored in the perfect manner, and all of these things that have happened allowed me to experience so many different things, whether it was a struggle or whether it was, not a struggle. It still provided great moments for learning and improvement within myself. So no, I'm very thankful.
Wonderful.
I'm thankful. It's even though it's so much grief in losing my mom, that alone provided me with so much, and I was just able to use it to my benefit versus allowing it to control me, and unfortunately that is the reality for a lot of us when we're, dealing with grief. But you really have to be able to understand that everything can be used to help you achieve, whatever goals or aims that you're trying to achieve.
That's right.
So no, I wouldn't change anything.
Okay. Listen, my last question. How much time I got left, Ruben? Okay, all right. So, okay. Listen, one more question for you, Tamara, is what do you want people to see or to know if they Google your name? So if you had the ability to just write whatever it is that you wanted to write. So if anybody Googled your name and searched for your name, they would look back and find what? What would the first thing people would say or see about you if they Googled your name? What would you want them to know?
I guess it wouldn't be anything about Tamara Williams. It would be more so just that I'm a reflection of you and that you can achieve anything that you put your time and your energy on. You can be great, and there's no moment better than this moment right now.
Wow. Tamara, listen, I got a second request. So in addition to you coming on the show, being a co-host, can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Okay. And can I get a picture with you as well?
Yes, sir.
All right.
We'll make it happen.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Listen, is there anything else that you want to share? Because, again, we have a wonderful audience, and I'm so thankful for you taking the time. I know you are so busy, and we are truly honored. I am humbled, and I'm honored that you thought enough of us to want to come on and be able to share your journey. It has inspired so many that are watching now live, that will watch it again on YouTube, watch it again on Facebook. Is there anything else that you would want to say, either to inspire, to encourage, or just any last words to just so that we can go on?
Well, I definitely want to thank you all for having me on the show today. I'm very excited, and I'm so glad to hear about your mission and what you're doing, and it's so in line with, what I'm doing as well. I just want to remind everyone, my name is Tamara Williams. You can find me on Instagram at Tamara D. Williams.
Yes.
Our website is bossup.com. If you wanted to contact us, you can reach out to us at 844-808-BOSS. Again, the website is bossup.com. And I think my last words would just be to understand that anything is really achievable.
Yes.
There is nothing that you can't do.
Wow.
There is no limitation. You generally are your biggest limitation.
Wow.
And you have to dare to be different, go against the odds, and really just fight to be great inside of yourself. And you'll see so many things happen to you where you are able to also give back and help other people along your journey. So the biggest thing is just, boss up.
Yes.
Let's empower ourselves.
Yes.
And fire your boss.
Listen, we love you, Tamara. We love you we so appreciate you and you giving up your time for us. And my last words is, listen, everybody, follow her, please, bossup.com. Follow it on Instagram, Tamara D. Williams. Listen, she's amazing. You're awesome. And again, like I said, I am humbled. I'm honored. And because of you, so many of our listeners and those who watch us live have been blessed even the more. And you have planted seeds that's going to change the lives of so many. Thank you. We thank you so much, and we appreciate you. And there's only greater blessings and greater things that's going to happen. There's things going to happen that you don't even see right now. That doors are going to open even greater for you. So we're so proud of you. We are so proud of you. I know your mother is so proud. I know your family is. But know that Troy Alexander, our show, and our community, we are so proud of you. And I look forward to meeting you one day face to face. Thank you so much, Tamara, so much. And you have a great evening.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. You're watching Hamilton Radio. Listen, next Monday every night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., right here on Hamilton Radio. I'll see you next Monday. Have a good night.